Good morning, students. Welcome back to online classes. We had already finished the reading of the chapter Just for Fun, Unit 4, Section C of your English Channel book. It is a very small play. The play is based on the theme of personality development of the young children like you. That how in this age we can develop our personality in a positive way, or if we do not pay attention, we may go in the wrong direction as well. So it is a very it's the age where you build up your character, you build up your moral values, your ethics, and your character, and your it's a very impressionistic stage where with one step of yours, with one wrong step of yours, you can spoil your life altogether. So it's a very small play with lots of characters. The playwright has introduced many characters. There are students like Shashank, Smriti, Avantika, Divya, and Sonia. There are teachers as well. One is Mrs. Debroy and other is Miss Guha. The setting of the play is the school. So, in order to make the young children understand the point what the playwright wants to convey, he has chosen the setting of a school, and he has chosen the characters as students and as teachers, so that he can make his point very clearly, very precisely. The scene one is played at inside an auditorium where the kids are rehearsing for their play, which they are going to present on the occasion of Children's Day. The second scene is in the classroom where the teacher tells the students, the class, a story and conveys the message that if we lie about somebody, if we spread wrong rumors about somebody, it may it may damage their image forever. It may damage their morale forever. It may affect them for life. Now, third scene is in the counseling room where the three girls go and talk to their teacher, and they have realized their mistake and they want to apologize. They want to make amends. They want to correct their mistake. So that's where the whole setting of the play is set. Now, let's come to the theme of the play. Now, while understanding the lesson just for fun, we learn that spreading rumors about people is not only dishonest thing to do, but also causes damage to one's personality. That it may break their personality, it may hamper their growth forever. Right? And the moment the person realizes that he has made a mistake, it is a very good thing, a human thing, a correct thing, that he must go and apologize about his behavior. As long as an apology is sincere, felt from deep within the heart, there is a chance that person in front who has been wronged will forgive you. There are chances that you will be forgiven if you have realized your mistake, right? So if you have done something wrong with somebody, there is no harm, there is no shame to accept that mistake and apologize for that. Because due to your wrong behavior, due to your false rumors, you might hamper the growth, the personality, or you might turn a good person into bad. So the lesson Just for Fun aims at teaching you youngsters, the children of your age, a message in personality development. With the help of a small play involving the setup of a school, characters as students and teachers, the play moralizes the lesson on values, human values, and how to be a good human being. The play is didactic. It teaches a lesson, didactic in nature, which teaches the young students, the young children, that they should be responsible, how to be responsible for your actions. Whatever you are doing, you should be responsible for that. And how to do that? This small play tells us that. Since you are the future of the nation, the future of this world, so its future depends on you and your shoulders. And if you do not pay attention on developing your personality in the positive way, in the correct way, the entire system might collapse. The entire world, entire nation might crumble. Right? The youngsters are the pillars of the nation. So it is very important to make these pillars strong in the sense of morality, strong in the sense of emotion and intellect as well. So this play gives the message that lying about others leads to tarnish the image of others, which is very wrong thing to do. But remember, children, it is the human values that always triumph above all. That the human values which are always victorious. And if you have wronged someone, if you have done something wrong with somebody, you owe them an apology. You should apologize to them. There is no shame in apologizing. If you are sincere in your efforts, any damage can be contained. So this is the central theme and the message of the play, Just for Fun. Now, let's begin with the textual exercises of the lesson. As you know, the first question concerns about the reference to the context. I wonder what or who she is tattling about. Who spoke these words and when and where were they spoken? Simran spoke these words. They were spoken at the rehearsal when Sonia asked to speak to Mrs. Deborah privately. Who is the she mentioned here? She refers to Sonia. Why were these words said about her? These words were said about Sonia because she had earlier informed Mr. Sinha about Avantika taking the roses from the exhibition. Now, number 2 is, oh, how would he do that? Who said this? Simran said these words. Who is he spoken about here? He refers to the villager who had spread the false rumor about the wise man. What prompted such a reaction from the speaker? The wise man told the villager to go and collect the feathers he had scattered and put them back in the pillow. The task was quite an impossible one, because all the feathers would have blown away in the wind. Simran understood this. Hence, she exclaimed, how would he do that? Now, third one is, I think we need to speak to Miss Guha. Who is the speaker? Simran is the speaker. Who does we refer to? We refers to Simran and her two friends, Divya and Avantika. What does the speaker want to talk about? The speaker wanted to talk about a rumor they had spread about Sonia. Now let's continue with the B part. Answer these questions. Why were the girls rehearsing a skit? The girls were rehearsing a skit to perform on Children's Day. The skit was about fashionable cats visiting grooming parlors. What did the girls start doing when Mrs. Deborah left? The girls started guessing who or what Sonia is tattling about to Mrs. Deborah. They started planning how they could get Sonia into trouble for spilling the beans to Mr. Sinha about Avantika. Why did the villager in the story spread a rumor about the wise man? The villager didn't like the advice he was given by the wise man. Why did Avantika feel that Miss Guha told the story especially for Simran, Divya and herself? Avantika felt Miss Guha was specially telling them something through the story because it reflected the situation faced by these three girls. They too spread a wrong rumor about Sonia. Why did the three girls want to talk to their teacher? The three girls wanted to talk to their teacher because after listening to the story, the three girls felt guilty of spreading rumor about Sonia and wanted to say sorry. Now, discuss and write. Would you say that Avantika was not a hateful girl at heart? Justify your response. Now, could you say that he was a wrong girl, she was a wrong girl, or she was a hateful girl, that she hated everyone who was opposite him? Avantika was not a hateful girl at heart. She just wanted to teach Sonia a lesson. Because Sonia had earlier informed Mr. Sinha about Avantika taking the roses from the exhibition. Later, when Avantika realized her mistake after listening to the story, she regretted spreading lie about Sonia and wanted to say sorry to her. It is human nature to talk about other people. When is it a positive thing and how can it become negative? The majority of people tend to gossip with friends, family, and people they trust and like, which indicates closeness. Some examples of good gossip can include talking about how well a colleague or family member did on a project or exam, or like warning a friend if there is concerning behavior directed towards them, or a mother warning a child about potential danger when she knows that a peer engages in inappropriate behaviors, etc. Examples of bad gossip include spreading malicious rumors or adding to the truth in a negative way that can benefit the individual doing the gossip. So that's all in this chapter, children. I hope you have understood and you will be able to write all your answers from this video. If you have any difficulty, message me. I will send you the PDF also. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.